Green-Eyed Starlet. So continuing with the theme of getting to know Brandy, if you didn't know, I am Brandy, and this is my channel. Welcome. One thing I told you guys in last week's Get to Know Me video was that I have 4 tattoos, and a few of you asked me what those tattoos were, so I thought I'd share them with you today. Even with just 4 tattoos, sometimes it's hard to remember them. I don't know why, but it just is. So I'm going to go in the order of which that I got them, and give you a little backstory about them, and yeah. So let's get into it, shall we? So the first tattoo that I ever got was when I was 20 years old, back in 2015, and it was the day after we had to put down the dog that I grew up with. I was in college at the time, but I was there and I got to be there with him when he passed away. It's really, really sad, but something sparked in me the very next day. I found the closest tattoo parlor to campus and I went and asked them, hey, can you give me a tattoo? And I had said that I wanted the words Pura Vida tattooed on my side for a while before anything had happened with my dog. Pura Vida means pure life, and in Costa Rica, which is my favorite country I've ever been to, you say Pura Vida when good things happen, you say Pura Vida when bad things happen. It means like good vibes. It's just like it's like Pura Vida, man. I don't know how to explain it very well. And so in my head, I was thinking paw print for him, Pura Vida, because he was just full of pure life. He was a crazy, crazy dog. If you've ever seen or had a greyhound, you know that they're super energetic. They love to run. They're just such dorky animals. I loved him so much. This was my baby Pongo. He was just precious, precious boy. So yeah, that was my first tattoo. I cried more, I think, because I was thinking of him than I did because the tattoo hurt, because to this day I feel like that one didn't hurt at all, but I feel like it should have because it was on my side and it was my first tattoo, but for some reason that one I feel like didn't hurt at all. It was done super quickly. I love that tattoo. It's definitely one of my favorites. It makes me feel like he's still a part of my life. He's always with me, and yeah, it makes me remember like good vibes and stuff like that as well. The second tattoo I got was in 2016, so almost a year later I got a second tattoo, and this time I got it with my mom. This was actually my mom's idea because it was our first trip abroad together. She was like, what about instead of doing souvenirs or something like that, we get matching tattoos? At first I was very hesitant about this because like I really like the idea of matching tattoos, but at the time I didn't know exactly what I wanted, and I didn't know exactly what I would want that she would also want. So we actually came to the decision to just both get travel tattoos at the same time. I had always wanted a map on my body, like just a small world map on my body somewhere, and I'd really fallen in love with the back of my neck. So when we came back from overseas, we went to the same tattoo parlor that did my side, and I got the world map on my back. I love it so much. To me it has 2 different connotations depending on the day and my mood. Sometimes I feel like the world's got my back. Other days, sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. Either way, I think it's just a beautiful symbolization of how much I love to travel and how much I feel connected to the world and how much I feel connected to the universe. It's probably the only tattoo also that I regret just a little bit because of where it's placed. A lot of things don't cover it actually, and my hair's not very long, as you can see. This is actually longer than I normally have it. I need to get it cut. But so it's usually visible all the time, which is great, except for when you're an actress and you need to have it covered for certain things. That's where I'm like, maybe I would have gotten it placed in a different place, but I do really love that tattoo. It means so much to me, and it's just like so close to like what I as a human being care about, and that's the world. Wow, that became way more cheesy and like Hallmarky than I expected. But yeah. So my third and fourth tattoo I actually got at the exact same time. I got them in 2017. The first one I got because my brother wanted to get matching tattoos with me for his 18th birthday. This made me cry. Like, I love my brother so much, and sometimes I don't think he understands how much I love him. We used to fight like crazy as kids, but just he's like my ride or die now, you know what I mean? Like, he's my brother, you know? So when he told me that for his 18th birthday he wanted to get matching tattoos, I was ecstatic. I was like, yes. And he actually suggested, not only did he want to get the tattoos for his birthday, but he wanted to get a sparrow tattooed on himself because I call you guys sparrows, and because sparrows are such a important part of my life. So I decided to try to keep my tattoos as concealed as possible because I am an actress. So I got it on my left side around my bra line. It's a little bigger, so my bra doesn't always cover it up, which I kind of like. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. And my brother got it on his like chest on one of the sides. I can't remember. I want to say it's on his left side. side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on his left side. And he got more of like a little masculine version, and I got a more feminine, like cartoony version. And can I tell you that the white accents make this tattoo so beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed with the white accents of this tattoo. And I love that me and my brother have the same tattoo, because it's kind of funny because like all of my tattoos so far that I've told you about like hold someone close to me. Like my mom is on my back, you know, my dog is on my side, my brother's on my other side. Like that looked like I was grabbing my boobs. That was kind of weird. Sorry. Hey, on my sides, okay? But it's just really important to me that I'm like carrying them with me at all times. And on the exact same day that I got my Sparrow, I asked the guy if he could just really quickly do one more tattoo. I was like, it will be small. And I got the Om symbol tattooed on my ankle. Now this is a very common tattoo. When I got this tattoo, it had just been a month since I got my yoga teacher certification, and Om is a really important part of my life now. I, of course, always thought, you know, Om was what you said when you meditated, yada yada yada, and I had no clue about all of the like little intricate things about the word. It's like a perfect word, a perfect sound, and Om has this just beautiful vibrational energy, and it's just perfect. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like it summed up my yoga certification, and it summed up me as a human. And I put it on the inside of my ankle so that when I was meditating or when I was doing yoga, it would be visible, and it's still concealed because it's on my foot, so I could just throw on a shoe and it disappears. Can I tell you, this was the most painful tattoo I have ever gotten. It's probably not even 2 inches in diameter, but oh my god, I almost had to get him to stop because it was just so painful, honestly. That is the only tattoo I've ever gotten that bled, and boy did it hurt. Like, I was like squeezing my brother's hand so hard, and I was not saying pleasant, nice yoga things. I was cursing up a storm for sure. For sure. But I'm so grateful that I carried through with it and I got it, because I love it. I love it so much. I really do. Well, that is my tattoos. That is my tattoo diary currently in 2019. I really would like to get a lot more tattoos. Like some of the other tattoos that I want to get are something to like represent Cancer, because that's my astrological sign. Something to represent water, because that's my elemental sign. I really want to get something that is moon related, and I think I kind of have figured out the like picture or the tattoo that I want. It's been like coming to me in a lot of pictures and stuff, so I'm really thinking I'm gonna get something specific, and if I do, I think that's gonna be my next tattoo, so I'm gonna kind of like keep it hush hush. I've always jokingly said I wanted the Wi-Fi symbol behind my ear because I thought it was just stupid and funny and millennial-ish, but also it kind of reminds me of Doctor Who and like the Cybermen and stuff. Like, there are just so many. I want a firefly tattoo to represent my dad, like if I could, and if I didn't have to worry about covering them up as an actress and stuff like that, maybe when I'm like Angelina Jolie or something like that, I can just have a shoot ton of tattoos. Almost said it, but didn't, Mom. I didn't. Keeping it PG up in here sometimes, not always. But yeah, I want a lot of tattoos, which is probably not a good thing, but I haven't gotten one since 2017, so I'm probably due for one. Maybe 2019 will bring me a new tattoo. If so, I'll be really excited about it, because like tattoos are just so cool. Okay, Mama Sparrows, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you learned a little bit more about my tattoos and why I have them. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. I post videos every Saturday, and this month's theme is getting to know me, so each video is kind of a little bit more about me, about what I like, about my everyday life, stuff like that. I'm thinking about getting you guys to vote on. I haven't decided yet what we're gonna do about that, but I'm trying to come up with the themes for multiple months and see, maybe you guys can vote which theme you want this month. We'll see. What do you think about that idea? I don't know. Leave it down in the comment box down below. Also, leave me a comment telling me, do you guys have any tattoos? And if you don't, would you ever want to get a tattoo? I don't know. It's just a fun conversation. I like tattoos. Tattoos are really cool. They're pretty cool. Okay, Melana Sparrows, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will see you next Saturday with a brand new video. Bye!